Welcome back to another video of Xtreme Stories, and back with another awesome video from this awesome, amazing channel. And once again, we're bringing to you another awesome, amazing video. And this is going to be based off of something that we've been doing for the past few months. The worst coach series, as you remember, all the vids are here. Well, I did tell you last time. I was going to tell you about who this guy actually is. And this guy that you see right here. Now, for the moment of truth, this guy is the coach's son. Yeah, I'm not kidding. He's actually the coach's son. And you guys may actually think that this guy may be probably just a repeat of the coach, but actually he's not actually repeat. Because this guy has actually done stuff that's nowhere as near as what his dad would do, but all the stuff he's done has seemed awesome. And the reason why I kind of like this guy was because this guy was also one of the most coolest kids on the team. Like he was also one of the fastest runners on our team, and he seemed like a pretty chill guy. Because he always got the scenery. Yeah, pretty much everyone enjoys his surroundings around there, and it was pretty fun to have him around the locker room. But there's also the other thing. The coach also influences him as well. Like there are times when this coach would be kind of rough on his own son. Like I've seen times when this guy would do some things to his son out in public, and we have seen it for ourselves. And there was even this one time when he did something so crazy that it was unforgivable. I mean, I was gonna make this a no coach video, but there's this one moment I wanted to put in right before I go to next video. So our coach pretty much has a weird relationship with his son. Like he would be doing some weird stuff to him behind his back. One time we were just out and getting ready to start running, and I guess the coach got the idea to probably just do the football maneuver when you race up against someone and try to hit them and knock them down, and that's what I saw. That's my son. That didn't actually happen. What actually happened was that he ambushed him and almost knocked him over and almost gave him an injury. Like imagine if some football player did that to you on the track. That's exactly what he was doing. Get down and do 50 push-ups right now. But still, whatever the coach did that day was just awful. It wasn't just that thing. He also did some other stuff that was pretty vulgar to his son, but that was pretty much the only thing he did. Besides that, everything was okay, but still, I hate what the coach had done to his sons at times, which is pretty vulgar. But the awesome thing about the coach's son was that he can actually help us win meets. Well, I wasn't much in for passing meets, but we let he pretty much the coach pretty much let his son do pretty much everything on the team. 1600, 444, 800, 3200, etc., 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 etc. I'm exaggerating. He didn't actually do this. I'm just lying. Sorry. Yeah. Well, actually, he actually did do a lot of events, and he pretty much won all those events, and he managed to help our team score some pretty good points. And it was pretty impressive for them to do that. And also, I guess the coach gloated it every time he had a victory, which is kind of aggravating, but still, it was pretty good to win at times. Alright, who's the wise guy who said this? Not me. Move on. And also some fun facts about his son. He was also really tall, so he outweighed everyone in the whole locker room. And the other thing about him was that he also had cold jokes to tell, which is pretty nice. And that's how I became friends with him. And every time we see each other in the hallways, we would do this. Oh, crap, it's him. Again, generally he was a good person in context. The only problem was just that his dad would occasionally just ruin things for him. Like he would occasionally be the cloud of despair or something like that. Just something that you wouldn't like if that was you. But nevertheless, everything was pretty good having him around on the team because that made things a little better on the team. Whenever things were dim, he would always shine the team up of his hilarious jokes and all the funny stuff. And the only thing I guess I'd love to say to you guys is to always stay chill. Well, I changed things up a little different today about the coach because I didn't want to have to do 4 straight episodes of doing it. I wanted to show the good side of it. But I'll wrap up all the series, or we may start this to part 6. So hopefully we can get it all done by then. Because we're probably going to have to wrap this up somehow. But I don't know how to. How about doing 500 push-ups? Chill, man. And that's it for today's awesome music video, which was a little different as what you probably expected. But nonetheless, thanks for joining today's awesome video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to always get updated new videos from this awesome music channel. And also, we also have their fan art from RT Blueberry, which is a really cool fan art of me with my mascot. Pretty cool artwork. Thank you for artwork. Keep sending more artwork so we can put into the channel. Thank you, and I'll see you guys in another awesome video.